The Galaxy S26 Ultra might just be the most daring leap Samsung has made in years. And no, this isn't just about bigger batteries or shinier cameras. We're talking about two different brains inside one phone, a battery tech breakthrough that might outlast your day and your charger, and a possible design twist that could finally kill the S Pen slot. Yep, things are about to get wild. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. If you love juicy tech drops and honest insights, smash that like button, share this with your fellow tech heads, and hit subscribe so you never miss a beat. Now let's talk power. Not just your average upgrade, but next-level silicon warfare. Samsung's new Galaxy S26 Ultra might come in two mind-blowing chip versions. One is a beast built by TSMC on a 3nm node. The other, a mysterious 2nm monster handcrafted by Samsung itself, stamped with the Made for Galaxy badge, and this version could drop after other phones with the same chip. Why? Because it might be packing a serious performance edge. But the drama doesn't stop there. If you're in Europe, brace yourself. According to fresh leaks, Samsung might pull the same controversial move we all hated, different processors for different regions. That's right, Exynos is back, and not in a fun way. Europe could be stuck with the new Exynos 2600, while the rest of the world gets the elite Snapdragon 8 Gen 4. Deja vu? Anyone? This decision might be tied to Samsung's low-yield issues on its new 2nm Exynos chips, forcing a region-based split. Sounds familiar? That's because it happened with the S22 series, and the backlash was real. Back then, Snapdragon clearly outperformed Exynos in speed, thermals, and battery life. Samsung went full Snapdragon after that mess, until now. Will history repeat itself? Let's shift gears. Battery. Samsung may be dropping its most powerful battery to date with the S26 Ultra. We're talking silicon carbon tech pushing up to 6,000 mAh. That's a game changer. Higher energy density, faster charging, and longer life. This could be the moment we stop babysitting our chargers. But here's the twist: to fit this beast of a battery, Samsung might ditch the internal S Pen slot. Don't worry, the S Pen still works, you'll just need to carry it separately. A bold trade-off, but one that might finally deliver the ultra battery life we've all begged for. Now the camera. Oh, you thought 200 megapixels was the endgame? Think again. Samsung's not just keeping that 200 MP sensor, it's leveling it up. The S26 Ultra might bring back the legendary variable aperture, not just with 2 levels, but possibly 3 or 4. That means better photos in any lighting and videos with buttery depth of field like never before. And get this, Samsung might finally go full screen with an under-display selfie cam. If it's as good as promised, goodbye punch holes, hello futuristic glass slab. Design-wise, the S26 Ultra won't look radically different, but subtle tweaks matter. New color options, slightly slimmer bezels, and of course that hidden selfie cam could be a visual game changer. And for the rest of the lineup, the base Galaxy S26 starts with a 6.2 inches AMOLED, 120Hz, Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2, 12GB RAM, and a 4000 mAh battery. Decent but not mind-blowing. The S26 Plus, or maybe S26 Edge, bumps that to 6.7, a sharper resolution, and a 4900 mAh cell with 45W fast charging. But the Ultra? Oh, it's the crown jewel. 6.9 inches display, Gorilla Glass Armor 3, possibly an 8MP under-display selfie cam, a quad camera setup, up to 1TB storage, and that near 6000 mAh battery. Every model will ship with One UI 8, Android 16, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and UWB support. Launch date, January 2025 is likely, but whispers of a September surprise are floating around to rival the iPhone 17. Honestly, we wouldn't bet on it. Samsung tends to stick to its S-series script. So what does this all mean for you? If you're in the US or Asia, congrats, you're likely getting Snapdragon's finest. But in Europe, you might end up paying top dollar for a chip that's a step behind. Unless Samsung seriously boosts Exynos 2600's performance, the concern is legit. And in a world where Apple and Google give everyone the same hardware, Samsung's chip-splitting strategy feels a bit outdated, maybe even anti-consumer. At the end of the day, the Galaxy S26 Ultra looks like a refined beast, not trying to reinvent the wheel, but making every part smarter, stronger, and longer lasting. From cutting-edge chips and battery breakthroughs to camera magic and design elegance, it's Samsung focusing on meaningful upgrades over gimmicks. But here's the big question. Will all these upgrades be enough to keep Samsung ahead of Apple and the AI-first phones on the horizon? That's a showdown we're absolutely here for. So stay tuned, more leaks are coming, and the Galaxy S26 story is just getting started.